Well, welcome everyone. We're so glad that you're here and grateful that you chose to spend part of your evening with us. And tonight we're going to be talking about living age free. And this is our open house tonight. So we've been witnessing something very special, and that is being part of the fastest growing movement in health and longevity. And Shaklee is uniquely positioned in the wellness space. And this is such an exciting time to be part of our mission. So I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Elena Giacomin Dennis, and it truly means a lot that you're here. Now, maybe someone invited you because they thought this would resonate with you. Maybe you're simply curious, or maybe you're just feeling that little tug towards something more in this next chapter of your life. Wherever you are tonight, you're in the right place. So let's drop in the chat and tell us where you're joining from and what you are interested in. So let's get that chat popping and let's put comments in there, questions, maybe even a few amens as we go along. So let me begin with why Shaklee means so much to me. When I found this company more than 4 decades ago, I was searching for something real, a company with integrity, aligned with my values, and a way to create income while raising my daughters. And what I discovered was a company doing the right thing long before clean and eco-friendly were ever popular. And here's something that I've learned after 46 years in this industry. Fads fade. Companies disappear. But Shaklee has been winning for 70 years. And do you know why? Because this company has the soul of an icon and the spirit of a startup. Now, Shaklee's mission is simple. It is to empower people to improve their health, to look and feel and live younger today and tomorrow. Now, not just live longer, but feel younger, stronger, and more vibrant for more years. And that's what live age free really means. Our goal is to become the #1 global wellness company. And we do that through a community marketing based model. And while many companies are moving away from community marketing, we're doubling down on it. And it's working. Now, Shaklee is a global wellness company with over $10 billion in sales, and we're growing in double digits domestically. We are leaders in the United States, Canada, and Asia, and we're recently have expanded into Australia. Now, expansion creates opportunity, and the wellness category itself is booming. And the Global Wellness Institute just reported that the wellness economy reached $6.8 trillion in 2024, and it's projected to approach 9.8 trillion in 2029. Now, why is that important to you? Because this is a growing market, and we offer some of the most clinically proven products in it. Now we're seeing more people join Shaklee than ever before, and over 200,000 new people joined in the past year alone. So momentum matters, and we're experiencing it. We're one of the fastest growing companies of our size and tenure, and that tells me something very important. People are actively looking for trusted, science-backed longevity and wellness solutions. And one of the things that sets Shaklee apart is our commitment to science. It all started with our founder, Dr. Forrest C. Shaklee, who invented the first multivitamin in the United States. And since then, we have over 100,000 published, 100,000, that would be really really pretty incredible. How about 100? We have over 100 published studies, 80 plus patents and patents pending, more than $500 million invested in R&D. And we don't just create products, we clinically test them to prove that they do what we say they do. And we are the only company in the world with short, medium, and long-term proof that our products are safe and improve health outcomes. Now, that long-term validation creates real confidence. not just for me, but for anyone that I share these products with. Now, I'd like to introduce my friend and business colleague, Maureen Biggers. Welcome, Maureen.
Thank you. Wonderful to be here. Uh, a little bit about I've been in this industry for many years. I'm a nurse. I was an Army nurse. I taught nursing. I've been with the Red Cross doing disaster relief since 9/11. And I was really drawn to this industry because of the clinical studies and because of the kind of products that they were producing. I honestly did not believe they would work. I hoped they wouldn't work because I could get all my products free in the military, and they worked. And here I am, some many years later, um, to talk about them. So, anyhow, let's talk about our products. We offer a full portfolio of wellness and longevity products. And I'm talking about high quality nutrition, clean, clinically proven beauty products, and non toxic home products. That was actually where I started. We need, we know what will really make an impact on our health. And it's not only the products we put in our bodies, but it's what we put on and it's what we have in our home. So we are truly looking at everything. And my focus personally tonight is going to be what we're putting on the inside. So we're highlighting some of our really headliner powerful products tonight. Collagen naturally declines as we age. And beginning in our 20s, we lose about 1% of our collagen per year. This is our amazing new liquid biocell Life Plus. It has been a leader in the collagen category for many years, and it's become a major success in the wellness place. The liquid part of this is what is very different. Liquid BioCell Life Plus introduces a new innovation called triplex technology. This technology builds on the core of BioCell collagen matrix, and it combines it with with additional ingredients designed to support collagen in multiple ways. So, if I break that down, the system it focuses on three key activities. Number one, it will protect your existing collagen from breakdown and shield it from oxidative stress. That's very important. Number two, it stimulates your own body to naturally produce more collagen, offsetting the decline that we see, that 1% decline every year as we age. And number three, it builds the environment so you produce younger and more resilient collagen. Other collagen products only supplement the collagen you've lost. There is nothing like this on the market that supports all three ways to build collagen, making it more effective. And the benefits that we see have been a lot stronger. So, Life Plus supports multiple aspects of structural health. And some of these things are really things that you're going to get excited about and really things that make a difference in your life. Number one, joint mobility, skin health, and wrinkle reduction. And when we talk about 60 to 90 days, we are seeing in the before and afters very significant changes with people. We're seeing connective tissue health for hair, skin, and nails. The formula also supports cartilage integrity. And to me, this is huge, bone density. People who consistently take Life Plus will see noticeable improvements in their mobility, less achy joints, stronger hair and nails, visible improvements in wrinkles, and an overall more youthful look in your skin. So, pretty exciting stuff, right? Okay, this is another major, major breakthrough product. This is called Vivix. Vivix is one of the iconic products that we have. It is backed up by 27 global patents. There's nothing more powerful on the market that actually slows down cellular aging. We know that aging starts in our cells. Vivix is designed to slow aging at the cellular level. So our cells are attacked over 500 trillion times. The first time I read this, I thought they were going to say a year, but it's every minute, over 500 trillion times a minute. And when your cells age, we age. So Vivix actually blunts the inflammatory response of all those attacks and targets the four key causes of aging. Number one, it protects DNA. Number two, it defends against free radical damage. Number three, it supports mitochondrial energy. And number, is that four? It enhances overall cell performance. So, major, major product. In a clinical study, now this is amazing. In a clinical study, participants were given a high fat, high carb, fast food meal. We know we have the study, and that's available if anybody wants to read it. This meal came from McDonald's. Those who took Vivix before the high fat meal from McDonald's experienced blunt inflammation and even reduced overall inflammation for hours. So when you look at that, look at those markers, how the starting at the 100 on the left, it goes down, and that's after that high fat intake, whereas the placebo group spikes way up. So inflammation is one of the key factors that impacts on how we age. And Vivix was designed to address exactly that. Pretty exciting. So the next thing, this is my daughter's favorite product. She's a coach. She's a wellness advocate. This is what my children lived on growing up. Our shake every morning was a huge cornerstone to what we did, and we'll talk about why. Life Shake is more than just a protein. Number one, we talked about inflammation. It's a non-inflammatory, longevity proven product. So what it actually does, it will burn fat and build and maintain lean muscle. It will help support your metabolism, really important as we age. Now we're hearing it's also natural support for the GLP-1. And every time you turn the TV on, you're hearing about GLP-1 and what it's doing. And we'll talk about that, but it will also support gut, heart, brain, immune, and hormonal health. So Life Shake has also been clinically proven to increase this GLP-1 that we talk about levels in your body. And what that does is it will help stabilize your blood sugar and it keeps you feeling full. And it's comparable to a full meal with fewer calories. So it also will include 20 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, and 25 essential vitamins and minerals. If you were doing nothing else but this, you'd be way ahead in your day. And it was recently formulated to remove all the sugar. So this is a super, super product to just include as a meal replacement once or twice a day. And especially with kids that'll take this in the morning, they're not having that crash at 10 o'clock at school, but it'll help them feel full. It'll stimulate their brain and it keeps them feeling full until lunchtime. So the next thing that's pretty exciting that we got this year is our new sparkling protein, which is our first functional protein beverage designed to build lean muscle while it neutralizes cravings. Now I'm sitting here sipping on mine right now. And what I had done was I put a little bit of the BioCell in it tonight, and it gets a little bit of that berry flavor. This is fun. You can add a couple little things like pineapple juice and coconut and make a little pina colada. We have so many fun recipes. This has really been a great addition for because protein has become such a big thing that people are realizing they're not getting enough protein. And by adding an additional 40 grams of protein in a drink is absolutely amazing. So then I'm going to, oh, and here's also, this is, it triggers a sustained rise in GLP. A GLP is a hormone that goes from your gut to your brain and it tells you you're full. So it helps control hunger and cravings while also supporting energy and metabolism. This means more steady energy, fewer cravings, and a simple way to satisfy you throughout your busy day. This is it's very hard to figure out how you can just add an additional 40 grams of protein, and this is it. So the next thing I want to kind of recap here is our vitalizer. And I am so glad we're talking about this because vitalizer was formulated based on the findings of the landmark study. This study is the only thing of its kind. It went across 30 years. It spanned 30 years of people taking supplements with real people, proving that consistent Shaklee users didn't just feel better, but they tested better. Shaklee was the only company willing to put their name out there and do this because they were told in the beginning, if you are in, the results of this study will be published, whether they're good or they're bad. And Roger was brave enough to do this. And so they compared us with companies that did take supplements, but they were different. People that took other people's supplements. Uh, then we had the Shaklee users, and then we had people that took no supplements at all. So a good comparison. What they found was that the Shaklee group tested significantly better at the end. What they were looking at was heart health, inflammation, and the other thing they looked at was the average person over 65 took about 19 prescription pills a day. The average Shaklee user took less than one. Amazing. So, you think about all the reasons why people are taking drugs and all the impact that those drugs are having on the aging population, and we're not seeing that. The findings from that study inspired the Vitalizer strip. So what they did was they figured out what made the major differences. They took those supplements, put them into the strip, but not only that, then they revamped the delivery system. And that delivery system made these supplements way more effectively get into our body and be absorbed. So that is our strip. It delivers the fundamental nutrients in your body all in one simple pack. This to me is so fun to look at. Okay, you look at that little pack there, right? And all the nutrients on your left are in that little pack. This is what you have to eat. This is in one day to get what's in that little pack. Now I'm skipping around. A cup of Brussels sprouts, 7 medium oranges, 8 cups of milk. This is what I love. 17 bananas, 1 dozen eggs. Who eats like this? Who could eat like this today? Unless you're out in the field working all day. So when you look at that little strip, you are getting all of those nutrients on the left-hand side. Pretty powerful, pretty amazing, and a pretty simple way to decide what you want to be taking on a regular basis. So we have lots more, but we really have just tried to recap some of the things that are so powerful and can make such a difference in your life by just adding a few simple changes. So next, I would like to pass the baton over to my coworker, Robin Reeves May, and she'll tell you a little bit about herself.
Awesome. Thank you, Maureen. That landmark study is truly
I
remarkable
know,
when you
right?
think about how powerful it is. And this year, Shaklee is doing more on the landmark study, doing more testing. So, they don't stand still. We
Yeah.
keep doing testing, we keep doing clinical studies. It's very exciting. Okay. So, as Maureen said, my name is Robin. And my grandmother introduced our family to Shaklee back in 1964. That was just 8 years after Dr. Shaklee founded the company. Quite remarkable when you think about it. Now, I took over her business in 1987, and it's been just, like, I can't even say how important it's been. Important isn't a strong enough word, but it's been an important part of my life ever since that. And today I am fortunate to be building this business with my daughter, Courtney. We love helping people feel healthier and live better. And honestly, getting to work together as mother and daughter has been one of the greatest gifts that this business has given us. Okay, so let's talk about what you put on your skin. We've talked about the inside. Now let's talk about the outside. Your skin absorbs up to 60% of what you apply to it. So think about that. That means your moisturizer, your body lotion, and anything you put on your skin. It's not just sitting on the surface. Some of it is going in. And the personal care industry is one of the least regulated. So, what's in those products that you're putting on your skin matters just as much as what's in your supplements. So, let's look at our youth skincare line because it truly stands apart. It is clean and clinically proven. Now, there are clean skincare brands on the market, and there are clinically proven ones, but they're filled with chemicals because that's what they have to do to make them work. So it's really hard to find a line that's been both clinically proven to help your skin look younger and is fully clean. Now, this patented youth complex activates cellular pathways that support collagen, elastin, and skin renewal. This product line, Youth, it's 100% vegan, cruelty-free, no testing on animals, EWG verified. Now, that's the Environmental Working Group, and they look at products and they say what's, like what's okay and what's not. If it's got chemicals in it, it's not EWG verified. And the products are free of over 2,500 questionable ingredients that other companies use in their products. So, like I said, skincare that is both clean and clinically proven is rare. You just can't find it in the marketplace. And it drives repeat purchases because it works. Customers order every 60 days or so, and then they often expand their purchases across categories. Now, clinical results from youth show 100% of people had younger looking skin. 2/3 reduced measurable skin age by a decade. 60% improvement in elasticity and firmness in 8 weeks. These are gold standard clinical results. Now, if that's not enough, what's really powerful about this line is that you not only dramatically improve the health of your skin, but it's 100% guaranteed to shift your skin to a younger age. And who doesn't want to look 10 years younger? And here's what gets even more exciting. Youth isn't standing still. We are continually innovating. So look at these youth ageless wands. These are clinically tested to instantly firm, smooth, and relax the appearance of expression lines so you look younger longer. Many people are referring to them as our no tox wands. And the little stainless steel roller ball on the applicator, it helps to reduce puffiness, it helps to lift and sculpt facial contours. In addition, the patent pending polyphenol blend supports healthy collagen, and we need that collagen to keep our skin looking younger. Now, check this out. Results are instant Yes, I said instant, and they get better over time. You can see improvements at 15 minutes under the eyes. I was amazed when I first used this product. And there's even greater improvement at 7 days and at 28 days. These ones are truly part of my daily non-negotiable routine. Okay, now this isn't just about products. This is a movement focusing on helping people age well and live confidently. All right, so there are 2 ways for you to get started. So let's talk about that. You can start as a customer and get 15% off your purchases, free or flat rate shipping. And then you also have access to our amazing loyalty rewards program. Once you become a member, you're going to receive these perks for life, 100% guaranteed. Now, if you can see yourself sharing these products and earning some extra money, you can join as an ambassador. As an ambassador, you're going to get the best possible savings on products, and you have the ability to earn by sharing your results and your referral link with other people. Ambassadors simply share the products that they already love, and they earn income by helping others improve their health. It is a win-win situation. Now, you can earn up to 40% on your product sales. That's really the highest in the industry, plus extra bonuses for selling. And then those people who build a team get the highest percentage paid out in the industry and earn even higher bonuses. Now, most of our ambassadors are part-time. Many started simply by sharing with friends and family. All right, this is what makes Shaklee different. Science, clinical proof, and a mission to help people live age-free. These are our current ambassador join bundles. They include our top-selling products proven to give you quick results and noticeable impact on your health. And you'll get the best pricing only at the time of enrollment with that free shipping. The opportunity is real. The products are proven. And like Elena said at the beginning, the market is growing. All right, so I want to leave you with one final thought. Aging is inevitable. Every one of us is getting older. But how we experience those years is influenced by the choices that we make every single day. Our hope is that tonight has given you some tools, some hope, and some options. Thank you for spending this time with us. We look forward to supporting you on your journey to age powerfully. So get back to the person that invited you tonight, have that conversation, and figure out the best way for you to start, because now is a great time to join us. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Good night.